Have you guys noticed that all of Nigeria's enemies at AFCON 2025 are failing? No, let's look at it critically. First of all, our biggest enemy is Ghana. They did not even qualify. Next, South Africa went home. Then Tunisia went home. Then now, DR Congo, our most recent enemies, went home. And now, our little brothers, Cameroon, have gone home. I told you people, AFCON 2025 is for Nigeria. You can see that our enemies are going according to how we don't like them. Ghana, South Africa, Congo recent, Tunisia recent, then Cameroon, our guys. So next.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? So this is update concerning the match of Cameroon versus Morocco. So a lot of people are actually saying, oh, Cameroons were robbed. Others are saying Cameroonians did not do well. Morocco played very well, very good, they deserve the win. Some Nigerians are saying all the enemies of Nigerians are going home, blah blah blah. A lot of things are actually going on. But guys, you're going to love this video. If you're new to my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. You see, football batter, it's actually the sweetest. It's actually the sweetest. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. As you guys watch this video, guys, please take a look, like this video, like, subscribe if you're new. Take a look, guys.
Nigeria. You're next on the line. We have revenge against you tomorrow. So be there. Brahim Diaz has been the best player at AFCON 2025. After Ademola Lookman, Diaz has scored in all 5 games he has played so far this tournament. So right now, he's the only player competing for that crown of player of the tournament with Ademola Lookman. And I think when we meet Morocco in the semi-finals, it will determine who will get this crown. Look, I want to say a few things about Morocco. First of all, congratulations to them. What an amazing team. Anything you want to say about tonight? They stifled Cameroon. They killed Cameroon. Cameroon were limited to 0 shots on target. They couldn't do anything. The pressing, the work of the ball, people don't see that. It's crazy. Mbeumo didn't have any 1v1. They were like always 3 players marking him at all times. So Morocco is an amazing team. So kudos to them. But then, I've not watched a team better than Nigeria at AFCON 2025. I've not even watched one that is playing football close to near us. It's not even because I'm a Nigerian. If you follow me well, you know I'm very critical of Nigerian football. When we are playing rubbish, I have to come out and say it well. So now that I'm telling you that we're playing well, know that we are playing amazingly well. If you looked at the midfield battle between these two teams, the midfield was almost non-existent. Nigeria right now, Iwobingu, Ndidi, Onyeka, Onyedika see the cooler too on the bench. It's scary. The only thing that in Morocco's favor why they can beat us is, first of all, they are still a very good team. Secondly, they have home advantage. You can never underestimate home advantage. It is a massive factor. If you have been in the stadium when these Moroccans are cheering the players, these guys are crazy fans. And lastly, I'm sorry to say it, but there's a little bit of referee advantage. I saw the referee advantage today. I know it was very minuscule. I don't really think it had a massive, like there was one penalty decision that they didn't give. No. But then, you see little yellow cards. There were some challenges I was like, why did they give that guy a yellow card? Why did they give that guy this foul? And when you pile up those things, those little things can get amplified in such a tie versus Nigeria. That's it. So Morocco, yes, they were the better team to the 100%. They deserve to win. But those refereeing decisions were still there. And they are the host nation, so many times these things happen. These are the things that I think can give them the advantage over Nigeria. It is still football, obviously. Any team remaining in AFCON right now is a strong team. Historically a strong team in African football and currently a strong team. So respect to all of them. I know I said yes, we beat Morocco in the semi-finals, but Algeria has actually been the best team in AFCON 2025 alongside Nigeria. So no disrespect to any team. But I genuinely feel Nigeria has been by far the best team when it comes to playing the best brand of football. But Morocco right now, these guys have considered only 1 goal at AFCON 2025. Only 1 goal. So it can just be like maybe a small mistake or just one amazing...
Congratulations, Morocco, for qualifying to the semi-finals. But I feel the officiating referees that officiate this match, you guys were biased. The way the referee they blow whistle, my friend, this referee, you are biased. If now so on our blow against Nigeria after we beat Algeria tomorrow, not share with us so because the ref on a rob Cameroon. On a rob Cameroon for this match. I watch match with my 2 eyes and my 2 ears. I'm talking about Cameroon and Morocco. Ghana people, they listen. Ghana, what do you consider Ghana concerning this AFCON? What do you consider Ghana concerning this AFCON?
I'm not doubting Morocco after this. I didn't think they were going to win against Cameroon today. But 2-0 in the 81st minute. It's over. I'm seeing a lot of people say that the referee is being biased towards Morocco. I'm being honest, I don't really see it. And this is the type of player that you need. Look at everybody else. Heads down, giving up. He's grabbing the ball, running. He wants this. This is what I want to see from everybody else. I know 2 goals, 81 minute, it's over. You know, I don't think Cameroon is coming back. Morocco, they did their job. They're on to the semifinals, and they're going to be playing Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria. I think Nigeria is going to knock out Algeria. But, like I told you, I'm going to be a little biased. But, Morocco, I didn't think they were going to win, man. My predictions are always the opposite, most of the time. I have to say, both teams today were playing aggressive. And the player that I think got his, the Cameroon player that got hit in the knee, I think he hit his ACL. He tore his ACL. Something with his ACL, his knee. Hopefully he's okay, but I don't think so. He might be injured bad. With all that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Congratulations to Morocco for making it through to the semi-finals now. Well played, beating Cameroon 2-0. But I can't help but feel I have to mention it. The referee, some calls there, I don't know, ref. I don't know. Very suspicious. The one Morocco guy, he led with his elbow. Nothing was said. Even the commentators were like, ooh, that doesn't look good. But they didn't speak about it ever again. Another one, Mbuemo, in the box, was his right, is it right foot or left, whichever foot. One foot was kicked. The guy clipped him in the box. Mbuemo fell. The commentators, ooh, I wonder if VAR. After that, nothing. Not even a highlight of that action. VAR didn't even look at it. The referee did not even take a second to obviously hold his ear, nothing. They just moved on like nothing happened. So who's in the VAR room? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, congrats to Morocco. But yeah, having to feel like I have to mention the referee, just, I don't know, he kind of ruined the game for me because Morocco were getting soft free kicks. Very soft free kicks. But Cameroon, on the other hand, you had to literally kick the Cameroon guy to get a free kick. Like the Cameroon guy had to hurt himself. He had to be the big dangerous tackle to get a free kick. So yeah, I just felt like I had to mention that. It was just sitting here, felt uneasy watching that game. But yeah, congrats to Morocco, well played. I guess they are at home, so they got the 12th man who maybe influences the ref's decisions. But yeah, now we wait for tomorrow's fixtures.
I just hope to the match na AI. I don't believe we don't lost 2-0 so. And one by Jesse na 50 times. The vendor say we for 40 because it's me. I just hope say the match na AI. I just hope so never come on so. Oh. Yes, confirm. Mamma mia.
Why is it so important to you to own it when you have a military presence there, which you could expand to affect security?
Jeez.
This tournament has been very beautiful, but one thing I have noticed is that the referee is very, very, very soft when it comes to Morocco. You understand? Cameroon should have gotten a penalty, a tackle on Mbuemo. You understand? There is VAR and every other thing, but, you know, they've been very, very... And this thing, one thing about this thing is that they've been doing whatever they want. They've been doing whatever, like... The referee that is supposed to be in charge of this game today is an Egyptian referee. Then the referee that is supposed to be in the VAR is an Algerian referee. Now, these two nations are Arab nations. And one thing about them is that Moroccans, they have one or two. Just like we will get small banter with like South Africa. It will be like us, we get small banter with South Africa. Then South Africa referee now come oversee our match. You know, so we know we want to make South Africa referee oversee our match because we feel like say, and then go help the other team. And that is the same thing that happened today. You know, even Algeria like this now, as we are playing Algeria tomorrow, Moroccans are supporting us because they want us to defeat Algeria. So you can see how the whole rivalry thing, he did here too, he did here. That thing where you fear for your side. Wait, this is only you, they do them here too. They are doing it here. So Morocco lodged the complaint this morning and they changed the referee immediately. They brought in a Mauritius referee. And bro, like I said, the referee was a little bit soft. Let me not say completely bad, because the way I watched the game, even without the referee, you understand, Morocco play past Cameroon, but still, since you play past them, now why you supposed to allow everything to go well? Still need the help or the softness of another referee, you understand? But it's all good. May them not do this kind of thing against us. That's why, see, this is, like I said, I hate playing against host nation. I know say we'll never win Algeria, or I know say we have not won Algeria, but it's still very possible that we are going to win Algeria, because we have better players this time, and I think we have a very good team to beat them. But one of the things I hate playing against, because not just the fact that the referee will be soft towards them. After match, how you want you to go house? Because defeat one bracket you, all those kind of things, and na train with the pass. Na train will go use go back out. So all those all those things that they fear. So aside the referee things and all the rest, you go come there with their citizens. They go, how you think if one of them just decide saying one throw point, now the rest. So now why I just the fear? That's why I hate playing against host nations. You understand? But it's all good. Honestly speaking, the referees since from the tournament for Morocco side, they've been a little bit lenient, because most of the things they do, where they ignore. If they do them to Morocco, they go check them. Even if you know blue, you will go review them, you go check them. But most times they just ignore and they don't do anything about it. So please, we don't want that against them. Thank you.
Guys, how are you all doing? Despite the fact that I might be smiling while doing this video, deeply in my heart, I'm not happy. I'm not happy Cameroonians were kicked out yesterday. To be honest, no. Morocco. Even though, I must be honest with you guys. Morocco was stronger. Morocco played well more than Cameroonians. To be honest with you, they overshadowed them. Despite the fact that a lot of people are actually blaming the referee. The referee was unfair with Cameroonians. Every time Cameroonian wants to make a move, the referee will blow. The referee always intervene, so on and so forth. But Cameroonians never had any shot, like any shot in the net in the 90 minutes match. Cameroonians never had any shot to even, like, at least to even try to score. My goodness, please, I wish Abubakar was on that field. I wish Abubakar was on that pitch, to be honest with you. Now I cry Abubakar. I cry Abubakar. A lot of people, I see a lot of Cameroonians blaming Samuel Eto'o. People were saying it is because Samuel Eto'o doesn't want Abubakar to break his record of goals scored in Cameroon. That's why he had to remove Abubakar. So on a lot of things, people actually now Cameroonians are home, and so Cameroonians are actually blaming Samuel. They're just putting the blame on Samuel Eto'o. Why did he remove Abubakar? Even Nigerians are saying that Abubakar should not have been removed, to be honest with you. Now we see why. Imagine no shot on target. Can you imagine that? No shot. I say even a single shot on target. What did they go there to do? What did they go there to do? That's why the fact that a lot of people are actually blaming the referee. Okay, what if the referee had given them penalty and they scored? It would have still be 2-1. You get? Please, Cameroonians, let's do better. Let's do better. If you say you're fighting for the country, please, you should not be selfish. Don't be selfish. We don't want selfish people to be leading football federation, because right now the fact that Abubakar was not involved in this football, I am so sad. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Defeat pains so much. Do you know the kind of pain I'm into right now? Guys, I'm pain, to be honest. Anyway, guys, if you're new on my channel, you have to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Please, guys, keep watching.
The Atlas Lions of Morocco have eaten, swallowed, chopulated the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. 2-0. Brilliant game of football. Well played by Morocco. One thing that Morocco did, especially in the first half, was stopping Cameroon from being able to play. They did not allow Cameroon to get any minutes on the ball. They kept on pressing them. They kept on winning every duel. They kept on showing a high level of, intensity, physicality, strength, power, poise. Like, I was wondering what was going on in this game in the first half. And I understand it, Cameroon fans, you guys are looking for what to blame, for the loss. And you're looking for a way to...
Hello guys, how are you all doing? Yes, so Morocco swallow. They swallow Cameroonians. Nigeria. Thank God it's coming from you guys. They ate Cameroonians raw today. I see 2-0. Without any shots on target. 2-0. Hey, they've never disgraced us like this in the entire history of football. I wanted Cameroon to defeat Morocco, so that Nigeria will defeat Algeria, so that Cameroon and Nigeria will face each other. Then you guys are gonna know why they call Cameroon the indomitable lion of Africa. You will know why Cameroon is the second place after Egypt when it has to do with AFCON trophy. You guys are going to know. It's just that Cameroonians are out of it. Nigerians who would have cooked you people. I tell you the truth. It would have been an easy win for Cameroon if Cameroon would have faced Nigeria. Nigeria, you people would have gone home with 20 goals today. Just kidding. Guys, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. I know some Nigerians will disagree to this, but nevertheless, Cameroon would have cooked you people. God, oh, we missed Nigeria, to be honest. Cameroon really missed Nigeria. We missed Nigeria, so you guys have all the right to drag us. Continue dragging us, no problem.
Pin it on the referee. Baba me, you should just chop your L in peace. The referee did not do anything wrong to you. It was not as if there was a penalty that you got that the referee did not give, or there was a red card that you deserved. You know, maybe Morocco had a red card offense that the referee did not give. Right? The mistakes that the referee made were just maybe insignificant mistakes. There are mistakes that the referee will make in a football match that you say, yes, this was the reason why we lost. You did not lose this match because of referee. You did not play anything. Especially in that first half. In the second half, yes, first few minutes of the second half, you came out, you tried. You tried to impose yourself in the game. But come on, you weren't able to create any significant chance. You weren't able to do anything significant in the game. Right? So, well done to Morocco. Congratulate the team. They were better than you. Morocco was 100% better than you in this game. Right? In as much as, you know, Cameroon is one of the strong teams when it comes to African football. You were not a match for Morocco tonight. Another thing that played into the advantage of Morocco, if you watch my pre-match analysis, you hear me say it. You cannot underestimate the power of home crowd. When the fans are cheering you on. How many Cameroonians were in the pitch, you know, tonight? I am really, really worried because right now, if we defeat Algeria, we are going to be playing against, you know, Morocco with their home crowd. And I've said it before that there are two teams that I don't want to meet. Senegal and Morocco. I feel like if we meet any of these teams, we're in trouble. But anyways, let us be optimistic 100%. After the game against Algeria, then we can now analyze whether we can defeat Morocco or not. The way we play against Algeria will tell a lot about our chances against Morocco. Well done to Morocco. Fully deserved. 100% deserved. They were the better team tonight. Well done.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I deliberately wanted to make this video specially for this man where you see for screen. The referee. The man will officiate this game today. I beg, I want to ask, say now let me see how unfair this man be today. I mean, all of us see how. Because, bro, if to say now Super Eagles of Nigeria play against Morocco today, and this guy officiates the game the way he officiated this game today, bro, thunder for your strike from every night, the thunder will just come down from. It will just carry him. Bro, a lot of unfair calling from this man, bro. He carry him for face. It was so obvious. How many elbow? Morocco player elbow Cameroon today. No single yellow card. No single yellow card. That's unfair, bro. Absolutely unfair. And look at the AFCON where I don't give credit. Right from the last edition of the AFCON, where we say I don't watch. Till now, I've been done to give them credit that AFCON referees. But you see this one, I mean, a lot of unfair calling. If I want to do the mago, if I want to do try to cover them up now. Now people like this, they collect money for African leagues. Now people like this, they bribe. Anyway, it is what it is. Cameroonian Mona take out. Now why I feel say she not only me see am say the referee dey bias in one way or the other. Fine, we know say they are host country, but at least you get some things we be say Anyway, it is what it is.
I've never seen a country try and hide the fact they're cheating less than what Morocco just did. So Morocco are playing Cameroon in the AFCON. But before a ball is even kicked, it begins. The referee originally assigned to the game is booted out by Morocco. Because the host of this year's AFCON is Morocco. It's their decision, so nobody can do anything about it. They get rid of the original referee and replace him with this guy, who they obviously deem more suited to the result that they want. Anyway, they're beating Cameroon 1-0. And throughout the whole game, every single decision, I mean every single decision, was going Morocco's way. And people were starting to realise this. They started to realise, this game's obviously fixed. Why are we even watching this? That's when Brian Mbeumo got the ball while it was 1-0 to Morocco. He cuts inside his man, who leaves out a leg. And he clearly, I could see it on first viewing, clearly kicked Brian Mbeumo. It's so unbelievably obvious, let alone the fact that there's VAR and every single replay you can see he's kicked Mbeumo. Clearly knocking him off balance, clearly in the box. And despite that, for some miraculous reason, no penalty. Why? Why was there no penalty? I wonder why. As soon as you allow referee swaps before a game for literally no reason, this is the result you get. Anarchy. Because what was the point of me watching that? A game where the result was decided before a ball was kicked.
Morocco! I do not want Morocco. I never wanted Morocco to win Cameroon. Because if you there for Morocco, you go no say these people don't they play. Even Nigeria games, they will come and they will fill up everywhere. They go to shout, they go to ginger. Now, if Nigeria wins Algeria, we are meeting Morocco. Do you know what it means to play the host nation? They're good already. See, seriously, the football is good. And the advantage, home advantage. I am telling you that Morocco, by hook, by crook, any means possible, they would want to win this AFCON. Seriously, they have a good team. Diaz has been impressive for them throughout this AFCON. And I didn't want to meet them. I didn't want Nigeria to meet them. Come on. But it is what it is. We move. But let's take it one step at a time. Yes, we are playing Algeria. Fingers crossed, Nigeria would win Algeria. And then we look out Morocco and see what happens. But congratulations to them. They won Cameroon. You don't say Cameroon, we're used to beating Cameroon. The last time we played them 2-0. So I wanted Cameroon because we know how to beat them. But it is what it is. They are gone. And we move.
Cameroon fans, come here. Yes, I know the game ended Morocco 2, Cameroon 0. But let's talk football properly. These games, not be by dominator. Because it's quite obvious. Morocco had the pressure, the nation, and also timing.
Please, guys, how are you all doing? Cameroonians is okay now. The videos are okay. Nigerians is okay. It's okay. Some of you now laughing at Cameroonians because they are home. Why Cameroonians are also praying for Nigerians not to win, but nevertheless, Nigeria, you have to win this match, eh? And as for Cameroonians, please go home and eat. Go home and eat watafufu and arrow. Feed those players well. They might be hungry, and feed them with Morocco fish. You get a lot of things are actually going on. I feel success is very, very sweet. Success is very, very sweet, and failure hurts deeply in the heart, to be honest with you. What Cameroonians are going through right now, I see the comments, blah blah blah, a lot of comments. Oh God of heaven. But nevertheless, you see those new people, what were you guys expecting? You were expecting these people are going to win the AFCON. No. Even the last time they played with South Africa, everyone was just saying, oh, South Africa played better. It's just that these people are smarter and so on and so forth. South Africa actually played better. If they say South Africa actually played better, I just knew these ones are not even going anywhere. To be honest, I'm not trying to be negative. I just knew these people were not going anywhere. They would have mixed these people. Andre Onana wasn't there. Abubakar, the leader of Indomitable Lion, was removed. Why? Why was he removed? Now look at where we have found ourselves. We cannot go anywhere. No World Cup, no AFCON. Can you imagine?
You should have allowed South Africa to qualify. You should have allowed South Africa to go through. Because what was this performance? What exactly do you call this performance? The entirety of the match, only 3 shots, none on target. You should have allowed South Africa to go through. At least, if they do not win their game, we will see beautiful football. Beautiful football, 0. Shot on target, 0. Get a goal, 0. Qualify to the next round, 0. Then what exactly did you come to do against Morocco? What was the game plan? What?
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So I see a lot of Nigerians saying Cameroonians did not do anything to even score a goal, that they would have preferred South Africa, because if South Africa would have played against Morocco, at least South Africa would have defeated Morocco. It's getting hot. So Nigerians are not dragging Cameroonians. Cameroon, you people did not do anything, like no target on shot. It was very, very poor, to be honest. Even Cameroonians are saying the same thing. No single shot on target. What a disgrace. What a disgrace, guys. It's so painful. You just went... I saw a Nigerian man saying Cameroonians were just in the pitch running and farting. Can you imagine? Look at what Cameroonians have done. To be honest, success is sweet. Unlike defeat, is very painful. You will get insult from anywhere. These ones that are supposed, especially the ones that were not supporting you, they will drag you until you think something is wrong with you. Anyway guys, if you're new on this channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Guys, please keep watching.
I would have preferred Cameroon to defeat Morocco, because when Nigeria defeats Algeria, Cameroon is easier to beat in the semi-final than Morocco for Nigeria. When was the last time Cameroon defeated Nigeria? Even at the last AFCON, we beat them 2-1. And this is a better Nigerian team. So it would have been better for Nigeria to face Cameroon and defeat them in the semi-final than to face Morocco. And that's the reality of it. Cameroon is an easier team for us than Morocco. And I expected that you use your physicality, you use your technicality, you use your ability to absorb pressure, you use everything you have to go against this Morocco team and beat them. But you had to disgrace yourself. You had to disgrace West Africa. 0 shot on target. 0 shot on target. Think about that. 0 shot on target. You could have taken Abubakar. Maybe you'd have gotten 1. But you couldn't. You would have been easier for Nigeria than Morocco. Life right now, Cameroon is out. You should have allowed South Africa qualify. You went there and embarrassed yourself. 0 shot on target against Morocco. A disgrace to the nation. A national, international disgrace and embarrassment. The same Cameroon that lost to Cape Verde, right? Join me live right now as we look at it.
CAF, please, I think the referee that officiated the match between Cameroon and Morocco needs to be investigated, because it's a total disgrace to a continent like Africa. The AFCON has always been known as one of the best tournaments in the world because of its officiating and how peaceful it is. But Morocco is turning things around. Because tell me why in a game like this you decided to change the referee 24 hours to the game because you thought the referee that was chosen will not favor you, and the referee that was brought into the game did exactly what you wanted. Because tell me why in the first minute of the game the referee decided to give Cameroon a yellow card. Any single foul on Morocco, the referee will whistle. But when it comes to Cameroon, he will turn a blind eye to it. Knowing full well that Cameroon likes to play physical football, he decided to spoil the rhythm of the game by putting fear into Cameroonians. A lot of people will say, yes, Cameroon did not play well. Yes, the first half of the game, we didn't play well. But in that second half, Cameroon actually played well. And you will not tell me that that foul on Bemo was not a penalty. Because if that referee actually gave that penalty, it would have changed that game. Look at that terrible tackle that those 2 Moroccans did on Chamade. If that was a Cameroonian, that referee would have definitely given a red card. Etayon came into the game and was elbowed by the Moroccan defender, but guess what? The referee decided to give a free kick in favor of Morocco. This is embarrassing, honestly, CAF. You need to look into this because this was clear robbery. And to all African countries, we need to stand against this. Don't turn a blind eye to it because it's not your country or because it was Cameroon. It can happen to you anytime soon. And this is the same Morocco that they are saying that might be hosting the World Cup in some few years to come. Morocco hosted the AFCON, and that AFCON, we saw Moroccan fans using lasers on players, and that's what they have been using, that we have been complaining about. Morocco, please, if you want to organize a tournament that you don't want other people to participate, just tell us and we'll stay away and they will carry the trophy and give you. Because tell me why in this game you didn't want to sell tickets to Cameroonians. I've seen a lot of videos from Cameroonians complaining that they could not buy a ticket because you wanted the field to only be Moroccans. Why? The AFCON has started getting attention of so many outsiders as we can see them coming to watch the AFCON, and this is what we want to portray to the world about Africa, about AFCON. This is very terrible and this is very bad. Let's stop this, please. The next game, we don't want to see this. Morocco, you'll be facing either Algeria or Nigeria. Just better stop this because this is not good. This is not good. CAF, please, if this repeats itself, then you need to do something about it because these people are trying to tarnish the image of Africa and this is not good.
First of all, let me go straight to the point. The reason why Morocco won this game is because of that Mauritanian referee. It's that simple. It is because of that referee. That's why Morocco won this game. Look, in as much as Morocco played well, they dictated the tempo of the game from the very beginning. Some decisions in this game were abysmal. It was bad. When Morocco took the lead in the 68th minute, right? That foul on Mbeumo, it was the Massina boot him. It was a clear contact. It was a penalty and a yellow card for Massina. The referee did not even go and watch the VAR. He just allowed play to continue. And then when Morocco went 2-0 up, that elbow from everything went in favor of Morocco today, which is bad. Look, I understand that they are the favorites. Yeah, I understand, but Charlie, I felt bad for Cameroon because they really played well. Like they limited the chances that Morocco created, and those silly decisions against them, it was bad. That Mauritanian referee, they should ban him. But not to take anything away from the Moroccans, they actually played well. They caused the Cameroonians a lot of trouble. Their fans were behind them. We expected them to go this far, so they actually played well. Just that the referee made their win a little bit controversial.
So the match is over. Morocco 2, Cameroon 0. Yes, Cameroon has been eliminated. The biggest African nation has been eliminated by Morocco. And honestly, I did not expect anything less. Why? Morocco is the hosting country and they obviously want to win. With the help of the referee and all of that, they were able to, and also they had a good match. Not to lie, they had a good match. Now, let me address the second part. Why am I getting a lot of noise from ex-competitors and ex-rivals? It's not fun for people. What is it? Why people make a lot of noise? Even you, ex-convicts, people that are supposed to be talking now, people that are still running for, people that are still in the league, people that are still fighting. You people were eliminated how many years ago? You left the competition. You left the competition how many years ago? You're coming to talk to Cameroon. You're not allowed to talk to Cameroon. People that are allowed to talk to Cameroon right now are people that are still in the competition and still have hopes. Now let me address the second part. Generator Republic, you were opportune to have electricity today to watch Cameroon. And you think you have something to say to us because you are playing tomorrow, and what happened today can happen tomorrow. I don't know what's giving you the confidence. I don't know what's boosting you. But then again, it's your you can say whatever you want to say, and you are free to drop your comments. It's not gonna go, people. You are the last people I want to see in my comment section. Anyways, I'm going live now, and make sure you join my live. Join my live with gifts. I don't want broke people on my live. Please don't come and type your dialect in my live. It's not gonna go. Respect yourself.
What's the standard at this point? Like, genuine question, what's the standard? Because if this isn't given as a penalty, then at this point, anything can be excused, bro. And look, before you start ranting, I have no excuse to defend Cameroon because I was rooting for South Africa in this AFCON and they eliminated us. Oh, in fact, I should be rejoicing at the fact that Morocco just knocked out Cameroon. But here's the thing, I'm a football fan, bro. And I one of the things that I love the most about this game is justice. And in this situation, the justice decision would have been that Mbeumo and Cameroon should have been awarded a penalty, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but there's full contact. I'm honestly just now watching this. I'm just now watching it. And I mean, I've only seen like 5 seconds of this play. There may be something else that I'm missing. Like maybe, I don't know. There's another context out there that I'm not seeing. But just based off this play in itself, this should 100% be a PK to Cameroon. And the thing is, the game was 1-0 to Morocco at this stage. If this penalty was given, it would have been 1-1. Could have been 1-1. Cameroon would have had a wonderful chance to equalize. The game ended 2-0 in the end, but I don't know. It's, for me, at least my perspective, it looks like it's rigged. Because it looks like it's rigged. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. But are we calling early quarterfinals rigged for Morocco? I don't know. Let me know.
Guys, I think at this point the highlights between Morocco and Cameroon is all about the referee, because a lot of people are condemning, they are criticizing the referee. The referee, please, referee, this incompetent African referee are only messing up everything. I don't think you understand. Professionalism is out of it. Please, I think FIFA or CAF should learn another strategy. They don't announce a referee when the match has not started. It should be a surprise. The referee should start coming as a surprise, to be honest with you, because all this bribing and corruption should end. It should end. It should stop taking politics into football. We don't want all this nonsense that is going on. What is this referee? Every time referee, everyone is complaining about referee. When a match goes on, you must always have a problem. It's always a referee. It's always a referee. This nonsense has to stop, guys. It has to stop.
Yet again, the AFCON has proven to be one of the toughest tournaments in world football. Its final score in Rabat is Morocco 2 and Cameroon 0. If you watch this game properly, you understand that Cameroon lost this game from the first blast of the whistle, through their game plan, through their tactics. And the coach did not show any sign of flexibility, or maybe let's say signs of awareness, because he acted like he was not aware that his game plan was figured out from the first blast of the whistle. There was no change, there was no plan B up until deep into the second half. So Cameroon came into this game with one game plan. Start play from the back, build up through the midfield, and transition into the final third. It was not working. You know, Morocco had a very, very compact midfield, and they were actually doing 2v1 against.
Hello guys, I want you guys to watch this. Listen to what this Nigerian guy has to say. This Nigerian guy has too much sense. It's brilliant. It's intelligent. Some Nigerians say when they are doing football review, some of them are not biased. Some of them will just say it as it is. Some of them will insult you, especially the ones that love batter. The ones that love batter. Hey, especially Adika. If Adika drag you, you know Adika, this guy drags 3 countries. He drags Cameroon, he drags South Africa, he drags Ghanaian. This 3 countries. Hey, every time he will be dragging them on his TikTok account. But nevertheless, guys, just listen to what this guy has to say. You're gonna love it. He's very, very smart.
Any marking. So if one Cameroon player had the ball, you have at least 2 Moroccans on you, marking you, trying to close you down. So if the build-up was not going well, why don't you start from the flanks and then transition into the midfield and then eventually back to the final third? Personally, at least if I'm going by this game, no disrespect to the head coach, because he has been very, very fantastic throughout the whole tournament, right? But in this game, it's on him. It's completely on him, because, you know, it was just rigid. We came into this game with this plan, we're sticking by it, even though it's not working. And this game was lost right from the midfield. If you lose your midfield battle that early, you know, your best player in the midfield is Baleba. He was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere. So if you lose your midfield battle that early, then the game is gone. And unfortunately, Cameroon looked like they were going home. Having said that, you're going to actually praise the intensity by the host nation. They had the backing of the fans, alright? You know, when the fans are behind you, your 12th man, the fans, they give you this fuel, this extra fuel. When you're down, when your tank is low, when your battery is low, and you hear your name being screamed from the crowd, you know, it gives you that extra push. And Morocco capitalized on that to give Cameroon every intensity. The intensity in this game was 100%, which proves, you know, to me, I'm very, very excited that you could actually see an AFCON game like this. It's not like they've not been games like it in the past, no, but the world is watching. Everybody's watching the AFCON. And with these facilities, with the coordination, with the planning, with everything that Morocco has put together, and they have now proceeded into the, you know, the semi-finals, it only shows the intensity that this AFCON has brought, you know, to life. And congratulations, these 2 teams here actually showed great character in the course of the game. But today, this particular loss is completely on Cameroon's tactics. They should have done better.
It is time to say the truth. The way this game was officiated today was very, very poor. Everything in this game was against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. How was this not a penalty? Yes, it was not a penalty. Why was it not even checked? Why was it not even checked? When you look at the game from the first minute of the game till the last minute of the game, every 50% chance was against Cameroon. Every 50% was against Cameroon. Everything against Cameroon. Brian Bomo took a ball, he entered with the ball inside the box. They put him down, and he was against him again after falling down. Bro, let us be honest, this is the worst game, like the worst officiating game I've seen in this AFCON so far. This is the worst game I've seen in this AFCON so far. All the games I've watched went perfectly. But you see this particular game today, I don't understand. I don't understand the way the game was officiated. Everything was against Cameroon. Everything was against Cameroon. Anyways, I'm not here to complain, but I'm just here to let you guys know that this game was officiated in favor of Morocco. Kudos to them.
I told you guys, it's Morocco's AFCON. They are going to win this. Nobody is stopping them. Morocco 2, Cameroon 0. And while football-wise, Morocco were far, far better, I can't even remember Cameroon having a shot on target. I mean, I can't remember it. Like, they barely had a go at Morocco. They came to defend. I really thought they'd come to play. They came to defend, just like Tanzania and all those guys were. Comoros, and Morocco outplayed them. Having said that, how on earth are you going to win an AFCON here when this stuff happens time after time? Adam Messina, after pushing the Tanzanian guy over, has tripped up Brian Mbermo and not even gone over to the monitor. We knew the referee was dodgy. We saw before the game, 24 hours before kickoff, they changed the ref from the Egyptian to the Mauritanian. They took the Algerian out of the VAR booth. They put the Ghanaian. How is that not a pen? It is extraordinary. It's Messina again. Now, Messina's like the fourth choice centre-back. He's a left-back, really. I can get he's not great in that position. But these decisions are absolutely shocking. So please, 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 don't get annoyed and listen to me. Morocco are winning this AFCON title. Get the second star on your Moroccan shirt because it's coming. It's their title. The trophy stays in Morocco.
Very, very good game from Morocco. Honestly, they played so well. But then again, the ref did not need to produce that rubbish that he was doing in order for Morocco to win. I mean, Morocco is already a good team and they were playing. They were having a very good game. You do not need to. I mean, I feel like it is not necessary. Honestly, all the calls that he was doing was not necessary. I mean, Morocco would have won still if they. I mean, 2 set pieces. Of course. First of all, waking up and changing the ref because you don't have a good relationship with Egypt, it was too fishy. When I saw this thing this morning, I was not just even having it, but I was like, it is okay. Let Cameroon go and play. I mean, but anyways, boys, I'm so happy. You guys did not play well. You guys did not even have a shot on target. But then again, it is fine. I feel like it is really okay. It's just so funny. I mean, when Tanzanians complained, I was like, Tanzanians, you guys should chill. You guys do not just have the good mentality. But then the next person is surely going to be Nigeria. So Nigeria, brace yourself. So when you go there, you guys will have a better team though. Nigerians, you guys have a better team than Cameroon. So when you're playing against Morocco, don't allow the ref to get into your head. Don't allow those calls that go against you to get into your head. Advice.
Oh yeah, from that place where you dey, from there, they run the coming land. ASAP. Pack your ngbongbong, pack everything. No near the hotel where they give you now. Not even near that hotel, just from there, from that stadium, from that stadium, take the next available flight. I don't know why you won't take tram. If flight no day, take night bus. Any way you want tram. Just they come Manchester. Immediately. Masarewale. See what Morocco do Cameroon. Bro, Cameroon couldn't even match their energy. Morocco no even allow them play at all. 0 shot on target. For full 90 minutes plus. 0 shot on target. Baleba, Mbomo, una for my hand. Full time. Look at what Morocco did to Cameroon tonight. Hey! Oh boy, I fear Morocco. This is their home ground, The way their fans, they ginger them, Hey! It dey boost their ego. It dey boost them, no be small. Like, it was looking like a crime to them whenever Cameroon with the possession of the ball. Hit pick him. Hit pick him. Masarawi, hit pick him. Collect the ball immediately. Intercept the ball immediately. Still they jam Mbomo like say 2 persons now they mark Cameroon whenever they hold ball. They don't even allow Cameroon breathe at all. Homo. Brian Diaz. Now you get this AFCON, Brian Diaz. Every stages of this AFCON, this guy is scoring. 5 goals in 5 games. Scored in all the group stages. Now he don't still score again. Hey! For the knockout stages. This is beautiful. I dey watch this Morocco side. I say, I been overrate Nigeria be that oh. Now tomorrow, I think we are playing tomorrow. Now when we don't play Algeria, if I see how we play Algeria, now we can't know whether Morocco and then Nigeria make I know afar. Because bro, Morocco they play. They play. These guys they hustle. And Cameroon coach, they play 3-man back line. Hey, they couldn't even progress the ball from their defense down to the center of the pitch. It was difficult for them. Morocco clustered the midfield, cluster everywhere. They play 3-man back line. You get the right players to play them, the right defenders to play them. Even for energy. Morocco tackle them back, energy for energy, power intensity. Morocco maya them. Beautiful game played by Morocco. When you dare your house, you supposed to be Oganla and then turn to Cameroon. Finally, it has ended. Morocco 2, Cameroon 0, as they have qualified into the semi-finals of the AFCON 2025.
Guys, it's football, okay? Let's move on. Cameroon is going home, yes, let's move on. So guys, we have to concentrate on what lies ahead of us. Today, the Super Eagles will be facing Algeria. That's our most important thing right there. That's the most important match right now. We should stop looking behind or stop looking at the past. We all know some mistakes were made, and a lot of people are actually saying that referee, a lot of things. I pray this thing that happened to Cameroon should not happen to Nigeria. It's the same thing that happened to Algeria and to South Africa. South Africa was supposed to be given a penalty against Egypt, but no, referee turned blind eyes. So all this nonsense this referee keep doing, please, they should stop. We don't want this nonsense to happen with Nigeria and Algeria. Please, all this nonsense should stop. Anyway guys, I hope you all are actually enjoying this video. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe on my channel, like and drop your comments. Let me know what you think. We can't wait. Guys, please, it's all about Cameroon. It's Cameroon season, okay? Cameroonians, we are bleeding, we are mourning. Defeat hurts, guys. It really hurts. Thank you so much for watching, okay?